We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Buccaneers and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ricky Pruitt will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Stepping into the box, Hank Harvey. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Virginia, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7-11.
A windup and the 0-1. A look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Ball even at 2-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Maurice Carter.
Now at the plate, Maurice Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And this throw gets away from him.
Batting third, the first baseman, Caleb Presley.
At the plate, Caleb Presley. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
2-0.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And ready for his first at-bat, Max Taylor. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Taylor.
Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That's it. The right fielder, Mendoza.
At the plate, Marco Mendoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Mendoza playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Nope. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up, the Buccaneers on top 2-0. Philip Fermaniak, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Finch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Finch.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the 1st. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and that's the 1st out.
Batting second, the 3rd baseman, Patterson.
In now, Keith Patterson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Mackinnon shading to his right. 2 down.
Batting 3rd, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Into the box, Matt Davis comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Buccaneers lead it 2-0. Ready now, Howard Mackinnon. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bruce Green. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kern.
At the plate now, Eric Kern. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Finch is under it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marshall Gilchrist. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Standing in now, Tristan White, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Gilchrist stands at second with no outs. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Harvey moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Darryl Small.
Now to the plate, Darryl Small. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Small is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, David
Digging in, David Willingham. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
batting in, the catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
In now, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
So now to the plate, Ricky Pruitt. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Digging in now, Jeremy Finch. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Three runs already home here. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Keith Patterson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Lightning lead this one 3-2. So stepping in, Philip Fermaniak, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Philip.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 full count. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Hank Harvey. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full. Maurice Carter will be next. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Maurice Carter, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's a ball.
2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they push the lead to 4-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Riding in once again, Tristan White. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Mendoza is there, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Darryl Small.
Now at the plate, Darryl Small. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with a bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting, right fielder, David Willingham.
Standing in now, David Willingham, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Reed Fortenberry, and he popped him up. Mackinnon is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. Oklahoma City is out in front here, 4-2. Now in the box, Caleb Presley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
In now, Max Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. On a line to shortstop. Yeah, they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Right fielder, Mendoza.
Standing in, Marco Mendoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mackinnon.
Digging in, Howard Mackinnon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
In for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so here now is the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt.
The pitcher, Ricky Pruitt.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeremy Finch. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Keith Patterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 2.
Standing in, Matt Davis, man at first after the 2-out walk.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Bruce Green, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now batting, Eric Kern. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Kern is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three and two.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
The pitcher, Philip Fermaniak, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Ready for another shot now. Hank Harvey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but rule the ball 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Lightning are out in front 4-2. Into the box now, Marshall Gilchrist. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Marshall Gilchrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Tristan White.
Stepping up to the plate, Tristan White. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman, Darryl Small.
So digging in now, Darryl Small. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Maurice Carter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Presley.
Into the box now, Caleb Presley, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Popped him up. Finch is there for it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 34, Max Taylor.
Now at the plate, Max Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knees. Nice piece of hit.
Mendoza.
To the plate now, Mendoza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Chandler Strickland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready once again, David Willingham.
David Willingham.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Reed Fortenberry is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 35. Reed Fortenberry.
At the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Chris Dotson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Dotson.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Dotson hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Nope. 3-0. Dotson is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Jeremy.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeremy Finch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. One
1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding into the box, Patterson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Sam Finley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sam Finley.
Leading off the inning, Howard Mackinnon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Finley features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Bruce Green, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Kern, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Corey Young will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Luis Vargas is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 37.
Last half of the 7th here. Digging in, Matt Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marshall Gilchrist is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and no strikes. 2-0 count and the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The first baseman, number 3, Tristan White.
So striding forward now, Tristan White. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's too high.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
One-zero count. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. So 1-1. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2 towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Darryl Small.
Stepping in, Darryl Small, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos De La Torre has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
De La Torre.
Stepping into the box, number 37, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hank Harvey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. This is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Maurice Carter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. De La Torre, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, David Willingham.
For Oklahoma City, the right fielder, David Willingham.
He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Popped him up. Presley in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
So coming to the plate, Reed Fortenberry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 41, Carlos De La Torre.
Juan Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Juan Hernandez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well hit to right.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. DJ Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Caleb Presley will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in there, 2-1. And the pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66. Mendoza.
Digging in to try it again, Mendoza. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Howard Mackinnon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Nate Ellerton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Nate Ellerton.
Into the box, Bruce Green hit hard to the right side, but foul. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
A 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Lightning have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Lightning took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ricky Pruitt gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. DJ Ryan wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line.